White Flags project for the generous donation of the tornado body dryer that helps me a little more independent by allowing me to dry off after showers. Please help them help others like me.
Art Brownstein. I am the founder of the No White Flags project.
So what inspired you to create the No White Flags project?
It was that, as I said, 30 years ago, I used to kind of take care of a spina bifida child. We used to go up to Shriners Hospital. I got to see all the kids up there, and I got to see the problems they were having bathing. And I just, it just stuck in my head as I got older. And I managed an artist who had what's called spinal muscular atrophy. And I saw the problems his mother had, giving him showers or bathing him. And then for some reason, I was in a public bathroom. I'm drying my hands on the blow dryer. And I said, I wonder why there's not something that can dry the whole body.
Right.
For the people who can't use a towel or whatever problem they have. I had met with an engineer because I thought it was my brilliant idea. But found out, no, it wasn't. The tornado body dryer already existed. I contacted them, two of the nicest guys in the world, Steve and Richard, both veterans. When I started the organization, I strictly was going to handle just veterans and first responders. And then I ran into people who were not veterans who could use it just as much as they could, and decided, you know what? Just open it up to whoever you can. Yeah. There's just something about it when you can help someone that kind of just makes you feel good. And we just, I think we just bought 8 dryers in the last 2 weeks we're sending out. Yeah, I was, I'll give you the greatest, and I don't know if you're familiar with this organization. It's called Enhanced Skills for Life. We were at a conference early October down in Houston, where I lived for 21 years, by the way, but we were down there. There were 74 people that had no arms. They have no arms whatsoever. Either they were born with it, accident, whatever the case was. There were 74 of them. And I gave a little presentation, and I don't know if I should have said it, but I said it anyway. I'm going to try to get every one of them the body dryer so they can take a shower and get the independence. Well, little did I know that they all listened to what I said. And we're in the process now of trying to get as many dryers out to these people as possible. Don't know if we can do all 74, but we're going to do the best we can. And then 2 weeks after that, I started partnering with the group. Again, you may know them, Homes for Our Troops. So now I'm partnering with them, and when they build the house, we're donating a dryer. When I started this, I wanted to strictly do veterans. And then I ran into a lady named Jessica Cox. Now, I don't know if you know Jessica. If you don't know Jessica, I would ask you, please look her up because she's the most incredible person I've ever met. Born with no arms. I believe it was at the age of 11 or 12, she decided to live her life without any prosthetics.
Oh, wow.
And she is now, I believe Jessica is 39 years old. She has, I believe, been to the White House twice. She's met with the Pope. She's in the Guinness Book of World Records. And believe it or not, with no arms, she is a licensed pilot. I'm telling you, she's just one of the most incredible women I've ever met.
Tornado body dryer. It is so cool. I have to thank No White Flags for making this possible. Maybe you've been to a tanning salon where you've seen something similar, but to have one here in my own home, it's so impressive. I've had this lifelong challenge of how to adequately dry myself because I use a towel and I can move around and everything, but it's always been a challenge. So many people born without arms have asked me, how do you dry yourself? Well, here's the answer now, and I'm just so grateful for it. It has 2 settings. I use my foot to step on the little button. The first setting is a slower heating, and then I can press on it again, and it makes it at max heating capacity. It only takes 60 seconds longer than if you were to towel dry.
And you sit there and you watch these people do, like I said, this conference in Houston, they had Taekwondo, they had a golfing lesson where people were using their prosthetics to, and it's just, you sit there and you take everything for granted. I go in the shower, dry off, never even think about it. But when you get to know these people, it's fascinating. And you just realize, how lucky we are, or how lucky I am anyway. And I have leukemia and I still think I'm lucky.
Sometimes you don't think about, like you said, the little things of you just go in the shower and all that. How does it help your confidence level that you can do stuff on your own without? I
will tell you, that's what I hear from these people when we put the dryer in. And you have to understand something. The dryer just doesn't go in and plugs into a wall. We need electricians to go out, run 220-volt lines. So it's a process. It's a rather big process. If I could give a shout out to Mr. Electric, because they do a lot of work with us, and most of the time they do an in-kind donation and they do not charge. And some of these jobs are rather big, to get the dryer in the right spot. The ideal thing is for the dryer to go in the shower. There's a way to put it in the shower. And all the people that are getting the dryers, if I remember correctly, they're all armless people. Some of them, by the way, are quad amputees, no arms nor legs. As a matter of fact, the first person we donated to a few years ago was Travis Mills.
Okay.
Who, I don't know if you know Travis, but he's on our website. He did a video for us.
Hey everyone, Staff Sergeant Travis Mills here, retired from the 82nd Airborne Division. I'm a quadruple amputee due to an IED blast in Afghanistan, and I'm shooting a video in my bathroom, which I normally don't shoot, but I wanted to take time to say thank you so much to the No White Flags project. Coming through really huge for me, making it possible for me to dry off easier, and I can't thank you guys enough. My light went out, so I apologize. I'm going to get that fixed. But again, thanks so much. I appreciate it. It makes my life a heck of a lot easier. And keep up the great work. Congratulations on your continued success. And again, thanks so much. Take care.
If you go to our website, there's a little girl, Dafka is her name. She was adopted by a family in Milwaukee from Haiti, 7 years old at the time, no arms. And I got to tell you, when we gave her the dryer, it changed her whole life. She just said it gave her an independence that she had never had before. And that's what we're trying to do. And by the way, if we can install the dryer in the shower, it not only dries the body, it dries the shower. And it takes away the slip and fall problem that a lot of these people have. I don't know if you get a shot of the banner behind me, but if you do, the one on the left is Jessica. That's Travis Mills. in there, and that's Dafka. That's the little girl I was telling you about up in Milwaukee that absolutely loved what we did. And as a matter of fact, Dafka met Jessica. We made sure they met, and I don't know if Dafka wants to be a pilot, but it's incredible what some of these people can do. The lady who designed this and designs most of my artwork, Tisha, is an armless. She's an armless graphic designer. So, I use them. I try to use them whenever I can for work. If they are working, I try to help them as much as I can. But as I said, we need the help now. So, if any of your people want to help, please go to the website, donate. We will take. And I need to say something else because I think it's really important. Nobody who works with us takes a salary. This is 100% volunteer. And it will be like that as long as I'm around to make sure that happens.
Hi, this is Cameron. I just wanted to send a big thank you to the No White Flags Project for supplying me with this tornado dryer. It assists me in drying my entire body off from a wheelchair after my shower. It's a great adaptation for me and makes it easier for me to safely get out of the shower after getting dry. So I just want to say a big thank you and Semper Fidelis.
We got our 501c3 in 2019. And we were about to explode, and we were about to go out and do fundraisers here and fundraisers there. And then the virus hit. And once that hit, we kind of shut down. We didn't do a whole lot. And now we're cranking it back up. We started again with the conference in Houston. We're trying to get into work as partners with Shriners Hospital.
Okay.
We are also trying to do work with the Muscular Dystrophy Foundation. We are trying to do work with the March of Dimes. I would like this to be available in Medicare for the seniors. That God knows there's a whole lot of seniors out there who could use something like this. So, whole lot of people we can help.
How does it feel for you personally that you're making an impact in people's lives?
It is one of the most incredible things. I don't know. I'm 76. I still work. I teach current events at independent living and assisted living facilities. And you want to talk about an interesting occupation? Talk about current events these days?
Right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, what a piece of cake that is. But I have so much fun doing it, and they enjoy me, I enjoy them. But nothing gives me the joy quite as much as seeing one of these people send me a letter, or call me up or send me a video saying how it changed them. And I've always said part of our deal is we can't make anybody walk better. We can't make anybody feel good. The only thing we're trying to do is make their life a little easier. And that's all it does. They have problems doing a whole lot of things that we take for granted.
Right.
And it's just something when they can bathe themselves, they come out with this attitude that is really terrific. As I said, Michael, I've been out there. I see a whole lot of people that can use this. again, I still have about 50, 55 people from the conference in Houston that I would like to help. And I know Homes for Our Troops, they build about 300 homes a year, I think it is. I don't know that we will put a dryer into every home. And I don't know if you know about them. They build, we were just up at an affair. They were building a home for man, 2,800 square feet. And whatever their handicap is, they put in equipment for that particular handicap. One of the best groups I've ever seen. And they don't advertise a whole lot. You don't hear a whole lot about them. But again, those two, Homes for Our Troops and Enhanced Skills for Life. If you're looking for more nonprofits that you can help, and if you don't mind, I'll send you the information.
Yes, yeah, please.
For these guys, especially Enhanced Skills for Life. They do a conference every 3 years.
Where do you want to see the nonprofit in the next 3 to 5 years?
Oh, well, I would be happy. I said I would be happy if we could do 10 a month. If we could donate 10 dryers a month, that would make me happy. Give me money's no object, and I'd love to do 100 dryers a month.
Right.
It's that simple. I think I have a low bar as far as what would make me happy. I mean, we're trying to help these people as fast as we can.